Namaskar, this is Lenovo. It came in that it is powering on but no display. This is the complaint. So let's start. This is a Lenovo small pin. As you can see, it is taking 900 milliamps. Let me see if it is powering on. It is already powered on. I don't know if it is charging or not. The charging light is blinking. Maybe the battery is bad. The laptop is quite old. It is not powering on. 920 milliamps. So ideally it should be powered on. Let's see what is happening. I have powered it down. Customer said there is a caddy. Okay, there is. It's empty. He has already told me the caddy is empty. There is no hard disk, only SSD is there. The laptop was kept idle for some time. Usually, any electrical item, appliance, if not used for a longer period, due to the moisture, it gets damaged. I will start by cleaning the RAM first. Actually, there is onboard RAM is also there, and there is this 4 GB extra RAM is there. So now I will try to power it on the onboard RAM memory only. Let us see if it gives display. The fan spin for a second. Power on light is on. It is taking steady 920 milliamps. Display should be there. The processor is warm. Still there is no display. I am disconnecting the battery. Also disconnecting the CMOS battery. Let me see how much CMOS battery has voltage on. See, it is showing 1.4 volt. So this is already down. Clearing the CMOS. See if it helps. One other thing is there. I'll disconnect the keyboard also. Since I have disconnected the battery, now it is taking 380 milliamps. So now I will disconnect the SSD. I don't want to damage the windows. Let's check some voltages. 310 milliamps. This is 5 volt, 3 volt. Standby voltages are present. There is 3.3 volt on the bias also. Pin number 1 and pin number 8 both are having 3.3 volt. Let's see if core voltage is there. Since the processor is becoming hot, no core voltage, no. This is charging voltage. Standby voltages are there. Okay. Let me see if I have schematic and bias for this motherboard. This is NMP 241. I have NMB 242. This is different. This is signal analyzer. I am using it to check if the bias is working or not. Okay. Now let's see if there is any movement at the bias. I have connected to pin number 1. I am inserting the power pin. Okay. As you can see, when I have pointed my cursor at the reading, it is showing frequency of 5.37 3470 Hz. Bias is not working. I will find the bias file and we will start again. Okay, now I have the bias file. I will remove this and let me get my programmer. This is my pogo connector, so that I don't need to remove the AC from the board. Let me start the programmer software. This is my programmer. I have connected it. Now I am going to identify the chip. Okay, the chip is identified. I will read the original contents and take the backup of that. Now I will open the BIOS file. Now I am going to write this. This takes a little bit of time because erasing takes a lot of time. Okay, this is done. Now let us see if it is working. Now it is stuck at 300 milliamps. One volt is present. But not CPU core. Then why the CPU is getting hot and there is no core voltage? I will remove the heat sink and see if the PCH is getting hot. Because the heat sink is quite hot, even though at such a lower current, the heat sink is quite hot. See, the PCH is instantly getting hot and one corner of the processor is also getting hot. I think this is a processor. The processor is shorted. You can clearly see it. The temperature is also quite high, 50 degrees for a processor, say 51, 52 degrees. After removing the heatsink, the processor is becoming more hot, 54 degrees. That means the processor is short. This board is not repairable. Even after removing the power plug, see, the processor is quite hot still. So this motherboard is not repairable. I will find out if the new motherboard is available in the market and give the customer an estimate. If it is passed, I will post a video about replacing the motherboard. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.